Boy, can you see me? Hello? What are you guys up to? Are you guys, let's see, on the East Coast? It's getting a little late. Did you guys watch, I don't know, some TV? You guys snugly in your little bed watching maybe some Netflix or Hulu? Hulu. You guys ever do the hula while watching Hulu? I do. I also wear a pink mama hat. That's right. I'm the only one on planet Earth that wears pink mama. Because I mean business. All right, when you're a big, rough, and tough macho guy like myself, all right, you wear pink mama hats. Speaking of mamas, all right, is that you, Tina, in there with those big yellow hands going like this? And I mean, like, not your yellow hands. Sometimes when I accidentally, like, pee in the dark, my hands, they are yellow, and they are bagged. Look at the size of my hands. Oh, my God, they're crazy. All right, Louis Lopez. Si, senor. I wish I knew El Spanish for my good friend, Louis. All right, my brother. Ladies and gentlemen, in a couple hours, it's officially my birthday. That's right, when it's my birthday, I'm a little shy. I like to kind of take the, you know, subtle approach and, oh gosh, oh, birthdays, aren't they for kids? Or you can like freak out and all day long just promote yourself, pat yourself on the back. You can do the hula while watching Hulu. You can wear a pink mama hat. And my gosh, you can have a beverage. Okay, you guys ready to have a beverage with me? All right. How do you like my new cup? All right, looks pretty good, doesn't it? All right, first of all, before I celebrate my birthday with my lovely friend Tina and her awesome family and my good buddy Louie, I've got to fill my cupeth and I got to drink out of it. All right. Do you guys like my cup? Yeah, I got it at the Mormon Missionary Store down on Main Street. Yeah. Oh, those crazy little Mormons. Oh my God, they just go, I want some more, man. I want some more, man. No, Mo, what the hell do you want? You know, back in the day, they wanted lots of babes. That's what they wanted. You know, breed him young. Oh my God, he was only 5 foot tall. And this little bastard, he had 40 wives. And they all look like linebackers for the Green Bay Packers. All right, so cheers. Hi, Tina's family, too, and anyone that might be watching this. All right, I am a big kid. But right now, that's right, you got to pour yourself a cold one. This drink's so dang cold, my nipples are frozen right now. Ooh, boy. Ah, there we go. All right, well, cheers. Cheers to all you guys out there on planet Earth. All right, I've had a really good day, by the way. I just got back from Southtown Mall. I've been there twice in 1 week, and I know Tina and her family were down there. And what's funny is I was down there for 3 hours at this store called Pop City. And oh my God, Pop City. It rocks. I love Pop City. But hold on, I got to put my mouth on my new cup. Mmm. Oh my God, there's my little favorite little daughter with blonde hair. Oh my God, that little cutie Jackie. I think I even know a girl named Brittany. All right, I even know how to spell Brittany, and I know how to spell Jackie. Hold on, I got to put my lips on my new cup. Mmm. God, this cup tastes good. Oh, it's robust. Hold on a minute, I got to put my lips on my cup one more time. Mmm. Okay, let's talk about family. You know, family is important. It starts with an F, and so does a lot of other words that are awesome. And I learned the alphabet a long time ago. Took me about 7th, 8th grade, but I got that darn thing down. Isn't there like 21 letters in the alphabet? Hmm. All right, well, anyway. Um, there's a place called Santa Barbara, California. It is Southern Cal. All right, I squirted out of Mama. I squirted out of Mama many years ago. And I just said, what up, man? What do I do now? You know, so I think I had to suckle the boobs. I had to kind of play around with some things, you know, little toys and shit. And right around 1972, oh my God, I got addicted to these damn things called Hot Wheels. All right, my Aunt Alta, she was a sweetheart. She raised me a lot. And you know what she did? She spoiled me rotten because she bought me Hot Wheels. 1972 was my first one, and I started collecting in 1975. And now I collect Hot Wheels, I collect Barbies, I collect Kiss dolls, and I collect coffee mugs. Mm. And hello there, Tina. There's Tina Coble. I have another Tina in there. And Will Jackson, what's going on? And Ray. All right, I got a lot of good friends and Tina's family as well. It's always great to have friends and family when you're celebrating your birthday a little early. Okay, now, officially in 2 hours, I came out of Mama, but I actually didn't come out until 4:50 in the afternoon. That's because I didn't want Mama to get up early. I wanted her to have like Cocoa Krispies, maybe some Frosted Flakes, maybe lay down a little bit and relax, because I had to come out in Santa Barbara, California, probably one of the most expensive cities in the world right now. But it was badass. Uh, I used to see the Z-Boys. You guys ever watch the Lords of Dogtown? Everyone thinks I have long hair because of rock and roll, and it's not. It's because of Stacy Peralta, one of the baddest ass Z-Boys in skateboarding. So Heath Ledger, rest in peace. All right, he is in Lords of Dogtown, and that is kind of the story of my life. I was not a very good surfer because you had to go in the water all the time, and I got cold. And you know, back in grade school, when I was walking around on the beach, I'd go in the ocean, and it's cold. And you know, when you're in grade school, your little twig and berries is only this big, and when you go into the ocean, it's only that big. And then all of a sudden I started looking like Bruce Jenner. And I'm like, look, this is way before I need to do my little transitioning. Okay, so I had to get out of the water and I got right into skateboards. Stacy Peralta and all those good cats, man, they'd come to Magnolia Shopping Center. And it was good times. I bought my first pair of Vans for like $7. And right now, Vans, I dig them. I love them. And when I moved up here, Rock and Rick, I love you, by the way. I have so many nice friends right now. It's good to see everybody. And Joanna, too. Man, I know so many people in the chat room. But anyway, growing up in Santa Barbara, by second grade, I got kind of a mouth on me. Okay? And I think Tina's family, she's got a young little granddaughter that's got a mouth on her, too. No wonder she's probably high-fiving. If she's watching right now, just have her touch this computer screen. Because I had a problem with my mouth. I couldn't stop it. I wanted to teach the class. I didn't want to sit there and, God, twiddle my thumbs. My God, my twig and berries was that big. I had to show off and make girls laugh. Otherwise, they wouldn't look at me. I didn't have my pink mama hat on yet. I didn't have my Santa beard rocking. I didn't even have any type of any growth on me, if you know what I mean, until I think it took about till high school. I was embarrassed. Hold on, I got to put my lips on my new cup. Anyway. By the time I was in grade school, I was out of control. I got kicked out all the time. I even had a school bus driver. Her name was Penny. And Penny was kind of cute. And I didn't know this, but I thought that showing off to the bus driver, Penny, was a good idea. So when I would go and get on Penny's bus, I thought that I would stand up in the aisles when she'd go around the corners and pretend that I was skateboarding. And I thought, you know, she's probably going to totally dig me. All right, my twig and berries, I'm rocking like 1 to 2 inches then. All right, and by 4th or 5th grade, I was like 2.5. And I thought, Penny, Penny, you got my number. All right, 867-5309. Hold on, I got to put my lips on my new cup. So what did Penny do? She kicked me off the frickin' bus. And guess what? My mom had to take me to school for a lot of grades. Okay, so my family goes like this. Hey, Cory, you know, I know that you think showing off and being cool on your skateboard and having lots of friends down in Santa Barbara is a good idea, but we're going to go up to Salt Lake City, Utah on vacation. True story. My friends watching have heard me bitch about this for 40 years, and Val, I can see you in there. Val can attest. She's like, oh, shit, here comes another story. Hold on, I got to put my lips on my new cup. God damn, I love to put my lips on my cup. All right, so anyway, back to my story. So they go, hey, you're going to go to Salt Lake City, and we're going to go up there just for a few days, have some fun, and we're just going to have a great time. We're going to visit my aunt, who's my mom's sister. We're going to go to Sandy, Utah, and we're just going to relax and just, have a little bit of vacay. And I'm like, no, you guys are. I'm going to my Aunt Alta's. I'm going to hang out because I'm in love with like Cheryl Waller, Julie Stewart, Jean Jackson, Rachel Rodriguez, Brenda Humphreys. These are real girls, by the way. And you know what's funny? Kim Gonzalez, by the way, Kim shares my birthday. You know, we were born in Cottage Hospital on the same day and we grew up together. And Kim, I hope you watch this. If not, afterwards, I'm going to high five because Kim and I, we came out of mama. Now, I didn't come out of her mama. I came out of mine and she came out of hers. But we were brand new. And she is Mexican with like super nice brown tan skin from the factory, which actually pisses me off because I like brown tan skin. But I was born, we're called in Santa Barbara hunkays. All right. I was born a hunkay. And I'm like, well, shit, now I got to lay out. I got to get tan. I got to buy tanning salon passes. I got to buy tanning beds. And right now I'm probably going to get mellow Nomo because I wanted to kind of be by Kim Gonzalez. Now here's another true story, but hold on. I got to put my lips on my new cup. You should see the other cups I bought. God damn, they're kind of offensive. This one, oh God, at least this one that I got at the Mormon bookstore, Mission Emporium, isn't too bad. So anyway, I was in love with like 7 to 1,800 girls in Santa Barbara. Because with my 2.5 incher, I thought, you know, the Doobie Brothers are kicking ass. This brand new band called Van Halen just released some shit. I had Kiss Alive 1, Kiss Alive 2, Love Gun, Destroyer, Rock and Roll Over, all 8-track tape, state-of-the-art shit. I had a $5 radio, all right? And I had one of those stereos with the plastic tops that you opened it up and you put these things called records on. You young little bastards out there, they're called records. They're 33. All right? And they're 45s. And in the middle, they have little holes like this. Okay? Hold on. I got to put my lips on my cup. All right. So I was playing records. I was rocking my ass off to Kiss. Van Halen came into my life. AC/DC came into my life. I thought that showing off and being a big mouth and getting kicked off the school bus from Penny would be a good idea. But my mom and dad said, no, we're going to go up to Salt Lake City. And I'm like, Jesus, you got to be shitting me. Who the hell wants to go there? Isn't the brothers, Donnie and Marie, aren't they like married to each other? I mean, can you do that? Are you allowed to even do that? And if you can, I mean, okay. I mean, count me in, I guess. I mean, I'm a little bit country and a little bit of rock and roll. But anyway, the Donnie and Marie show were on. And I thought, well, if I go up there, maybe I can just go to the Osmond Studios. I'll go in there, you know, with like really like horsetail hair. I still look like I have a horse up my ass and its tail is sticking out in front of me. So I thought I'm going to move to Salt Lake. And you know what? I'm going to meet this sweet young babe named Marie Osmond. All right. There was Donnie, but he was singing he was singing Puppy Love. And Marie sang a song called Paper Roses. And I thought, damn, I like that Marie. She's got cute face. She's probably got a little bum that I can kind of squeeze. And boy, when I put my arm around her, she's going to go, oh, God, I want you bad. Well, that didn't happen. All right. I was actually with Marie Osmond a week or so ago. We were like shooting the shit and busting each other's balls. And you know what? She don't have balls. I take that back. She was busting my balls. But we were having a good time. And right now, she is about 65, 70 years old. But I got to attest, she was a little cutie, and she put up with my really bad personality and smart-ass behavior. All right. Hello, Brittany. Hello, Kelly Evans. John Steven, I see you in there. And Cory Draper with an E, man. I am so sorry because there's 3 Cory Drapers in Salt Lake City. One West Jordan High School, one is a cop, and one is this guy with like shitty hair with pink mama hats. And I'm older than both of you. And I have ruined both your names. At least you have an E. All right, I'm Cory. My middle initial is just the letter J. My mom, you know, like Michael J. Fox, my middle name's J. All right, so anyway, back to my story. I go up to Salt Lake City, and I notice my dad's not around a lot. And but I'm stuck up in Salt Lake City. I just want to get back. I want to get back to La Patera, Ella Vista. I want to get back to Santa Barbara. My skateboard. I want my bike. I want to show up and get in trouble. See if I can work my way in to the good graces of Penny the bus driver. My God, I wanted to like just completely get on her good side so I could ride the bus and show off. But that never happened because you know what happened? So I get up. All right. This is about 1980. I wake up. I don't know. It could be 6, 7 in the morning, whatever. Well, I'm kind of walking down my aunt's hallway. And my Aunt Charlene is like the sweetest lady ever invented. All right, she's so nice. And I'll never forget this, okay? Because I wish I would have had a diaper on. when my Aunt Charlene said, okay, hold on, I got to have a drink. Ugh. So she goes, well, Cory, I've got some news. Your mom and dad and a sister, they've went back down to Santa Barbara. And I'm like, what the are you? Your mother, son of a what? Well, let me tell you, your dad, while he was up here, he drove around, he got a home, and you guys are moving to Sandy, and you're going to be going to Eastmont Middle School. And I go, you got to be, mother, you son of a. I said a lot of bad words, but not in front of my aunt because she is super sweet and I would not do that. But by the time I went back into the room or something, I couldn't believe it. My parents left me in Utah because they know that by the time I got down to Santa Barbara with my vans, with my skateboard, Kryptonics, trucker trucks, talking redline guys, Mongoose, who didn't have torque or cranks, Ashtabula bitch, Oakley, shit, KKT lightning seats that were made of hard plastic, that if the seat went up like this and you sat on it, it went clear up your ass and the seat went out your mouth. That's the kind of cool shit we did in the 70s. And you little bastards now, all you do is play video games. Not me. Excuse me while I have a drink. My ass hurts right now for some reason. But God, this cup, ugh. Now I'm angry. So, 1980, I'm stuck up in Salt Lake City. I had like a pair of shoes, maybe a couple socks. I think I had Tough Skins. How many guys my age remember Sears? Do you remember that stupid commercial with the goddamn robot that went up and down, up and down? It was these Tough Skins. They came in bright red, bright white, and bright blue. They were made out of cement, and they had like a gorilla and a robot go up and down and tried to beat the shit out of these pants. And they're made for assholes like myself that kept tearing their jeans and screwing up and shit. So I had like a pair of Tough Skins, but guess what? I had a Dallas Cowboys shirt on. True story. So I got to go to Eastmont Middle School. I walk in there and I'm like, holy shit, man, what the? Back then there was no texting, there was no cell phones. All my buddies, man, Todd Selman, Kim Gonzalez, Gene Jackson, Brad Wallarenta, Robbie Mager. I have got Linda, who is. You know what's funny? My memory for some reason is good long term, but I can't remember what the hell I was doing with myself last night at 2:30 in the morning. Actually, I do. But I've got a good memory. And all my friends, it took until Facebook in 05 to 08 to where I could really find all my friends back from the 70s to the 80s to tell them what the hell happened to me. All right? And a lot of them are in my Facebook, we're still alive. Whew. Man, ain't that good? So anyway, I have my Dallas Cowboys cheerleader t-shirt on. I probably had Tough Skins, and I had Vans on. Well, when I went to school here in Utah, Vans didn't even come until about 1981, 82, when Fast Times at Ridgemont High came out. Spicoli, thank you, Sean Penn. Dude, let's party. What's up? Awesome. Totally awesome. Thank God for that character in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, because everyone in Utah didn't know what Vans were. They made fun of me. And I was like violently pissed off. I'm stuck in Utah. And I love it now, believe me. But back then, holy Jesus, I had all these girls I needed to show off. I needed to kiss Penny's ass to see if I could get back on her big, throbbing, massive yellow bus. And I had skateboarding and the beach, and I had no closure. So I start my career up here of being an asshole in Salt Lake City in a little town called Sandy. Now it's massive. So I moved to Sandy, and right down the street is a little farm town called Draper. Now there's got $15 billion, million dollar homes there. So anyway, that's how I ended up here. I came out of mama, and then, man, I had some good times. Man, I went through albums. I was cranking 8-track tapes. I was showing off and thought I was a bad mofo. And then I get up here and go, shit. So I'm wearing my Dallas Cowboys shirt. I get to 6th grade. I had Mr. Fairborn, the principal, and I had the vice principal, Mr. Hicks. It's kind of creepy how my memory can remember 40, 50 years ago. So I get there. First thing they say is like, whoa, no. Whoa, that ain't gonna fly. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, you're not gonna have that type of vulgarity, and what the hell? I'm like, God, I look down, I'm like, look, I'm only 2.5 inches, but I got 7 things sprouting out. It looks like Brussels sprouts down there. And he's like, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your Dallas Cowboys t-shirt. And I'm like, holy shit. So I get here. You can't wear shorts to school. You probably can now. You can't wear Vans because all the guys and girls thought they were like weird looking. They were like making fun of me. And then, so what does this asshole Mr. Hicks do? He makes me take my shirt and flip it out. You know how you put a shirt inside out? That's my first day of school at Eastmont Middle School, home of the Patriots. Jesus, I'm angry. Hold on, I had acting school. I'm going to cry right now. Hold on, true story. You want to hear my acting school thing with Corey Feldman? Hold on, I got to put my lips on my new cup. So anyway, 6th grade, I have no closure with my friends in Santa Barbara. 7th grade, there's no pagers, there's no cell phone. Man, there's dial still. Ba, 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 ba. Most kids now don't even know what a dial phone is. Man, there's no way in hell. I mean, back then, I think it was $80 long distance. So I didn't even have any closure. So right now, as I sit here on my birthday, hey, Lori McKenzie, hey, Sean, by the way, and Fred Hansen, and thank you, Brittany, and thank you, Jackie, and Tina's. There's 2 Tinas, all right? And everyone else listening to my bullshit. But you know what? It's almost my birthday in 2 hours. I came out of mama, but I need to bitch. Someone needs to bitch and moan, and that's what I do. That's what I do. So right now, as I sit here, and I guess I'm cheersing myself on my birthday, and I'm gonna go crazy tomorrow after midnight. I'm not even going to bed tonight. I'm gonna drink energy drinks. I'm gonna have my lips on my new cup, and I am gonna sit and just drink and bitch and have fun and screw off. And I'm going to Eastmont Middle School tomorrow. I'm gonna walk down the hall, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. I'm gonna find Mr. Hicks, that rotten little piece of mother, and I'm gonna go like this. Remember 50 years ago, you little shit twat? Or, whoops, I didn't say that. I said, you gosh darn it, you darn meanie. And then I'm going to pick him up and I'm going to just go like this. And then I'm going to make him put a Dallas Cowboy shirt on. And then I'm going to probably throw eggs at him. But first, I'm going to drink out of my cup. All right, well, anyway, thank you for listening to my story. But that's how I ended up in Salt Lake City. And you know what? I actually love it. I have a lot of fun. I've had a lot of good times up here. And let's have some more good times as well, okay? We got to do it. Every 24 hours, kids. You got to go to bed. You got to get up. You got to do it again. Sometimes you got to pee. You got to poop. You got to eat. And sometimes you got to put your lips on things and drink. Kelly Evans and Tina's. Man, that's so cool. Tina and her family. This is cool. They're like my little family of girls and then the brother Dwayne. All right. There's a lot of women in Tina's family. Okay. And I mean, Tina, Coble, Tina, I know you're in there too. High five. But this is for Tina. I guess I can say your last. Do I say Cates or Hardman? Because it's both. So if you're in the chat room, all right. I just totally dig Tina and her family. All right. They're like my long distance family. All right. I will hug all you guys long distance. Can you guys see me? I hope I'm even still live. Otherwise, I just bitched and moaned. But anyway, Tina was kind enough a couple weeks ago. I produce car shows with Rockin' Hot Rod Productions with Blaine and his lovely sidekick. I love her to death. And you know what? I just totally got 2 presents from Tina. And it was so cool. And she goes, get home and open them. And this is like 2 weeks ago. And I'm like, shit, I haven't had presents in years. You know, I kind of stopped really celebrating my birthday. I did it a lot in my radio days and nightclub days. But Tina, she gave me a card. And then she gave me some presents. Oh my God, it's heavy. Is this the right one, Tina? She said, open the smaller one first. And then open the second one after. Okay, so I'm like, all right, well, cool. So anyway, it was a lot of like God, I want to open it. I really do. And Tina's like, no, just open it. Every day she's like, open the damn thing. I want to know, deal. And I'm like, no, I haven't had presents forever. I've been walking around looking at it. It looks cool. Now when I open it, I'm going to feel, well, you know what I'm probably going to do? I'm going to rewrap them back up so it looks cool again. So anyway, she gave me a card and look what I did. I wrote, do not open until December 6th. But see, right now in New York and in England, in Hong Kong, it's December 6th. I'm not going off this time because it's 10:01 right now. But since it's my birthday in New York 1 minute ago, I'm going to open my card, okay? Because it is December 6th in New York City, all right? Know what I'm talking about? Yo. All right, I'm going to open my card. So thank you, Tina and family. All right, kisses on the cheek. Even your brother, give him a kiss for me. People are like, God, do you really got a pink hat on? Are you drinking out of something? What the hell's on your cup? What does that say? Okay. You know, I've been fired a lot, especially in radio. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I got my card. Do you ever go like this? When you get a card, do you still do this even though you're a grown-ass adult? You go like this? Because remember when you're a kid, you go like this. And you want to see if there's money in it. and then you go, Jesus Christ, how much is this? God, cards. Remember they used to be like $1. My God, cards are more than Jesus Christ. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, I've got to read this. I won't read this out loud because this is a personal moment between Tina and her family. So hold on a minute. Happy birthday. I hope you have the best day. And I know that you have a small penis, and I'm sorry about that, but it'll get bigger maybe when you grow up. Loves and kisses, Tina and her family. Okay, that was a private moment, okay, between me and Tina's family. So thank you very much, okay? This is, I think, my first happy birthday card in like 15 years. All right, okay. This is fun. This is crazy. I feel like I'm young, but I'm not. Okay. All right. You said open. I hope it's right. And are you still live, Tina? I hope you are. But you said open the smaller one first because it'll make sense, you said. Okay. All right. Well, I definitely appreciate the wrap. I have a massive addiction to Hot Wheels. And like I said, it started in 72 and I started collecting in 75. So right now, I appreciate this badass wrap. Okay. And right now, I'm going to open my little present. Okay, but hold on. I got to take a drink. Who else is in there? Hey, I hope I said hi to everybody in the chat room. It's hard for me to see, but I think I did. Okay, anyway. All right, let's open this. And thank you. This is so cool. It's heavy as shit. I mean, I'm not kidding you. This is by far the heaviest present I've ever had in my life. All right. Oh, shit, I ruined the paper. I was going to open it carefully so I could wrap it again. I think it's kind of fun to wrap presents. I mean, not a lot of them, but it's kind of fun to wrap like 10 of them. Okay. Thank you. Oh, shit, I know what this is. I don't even need to, like... This totally makes sense. Now, if you look at the back of my walls, I have a small addiction to Lego. God, no wonder it's heavy. You know what's funny? I shook the hell out of this, and it doesn't sound like a Lego, because usually it has a really high plastic type thing. Oh, fuck. Shit, this is not cheap, by the way. God, now I feel... Okay, now I gotta take the whole family out. Okay, hold on a minute, guys. Okay, all right. Okay. God, this is so cool. You guys, you know what? I'm going to see if I can open this on. This photo brick is so cool. You can custom make, I got like your own creation. It could be a nice smiling face like this. Watch. Did that look natural? How about, do you guys know who Shakira is? Look, I just bought Shakira. Look, Shakira. You can make like a Shakira, all right? Or, God, if you want to, you could make like Willie Nelson. Or if you're insecure and you really have low self-esteem, what you do is you make yourself a doll. Look, there's Mini-Me. Look, I got my little shorts on. I got a microphone and a cell. And look, I got a white beard and shitty brown hair. But yeah, you can do custom. God, I don't know which picture, but thank you, Tina and family down there. I this is so cool. Hey, Lisa, I almost said Lisa Cox, Lisa May. You know, everyone gets married after high school. I'm still stuck in the 80s and the 70s and every other decade. But yeah, hi to everybody. God, this is so cool. This is heavy and this is expensive. Now I feel bad. Now I gotta do something for you guys is for Christmas. I have something funny I think I'm gonna do for your family for Christmas. I'm not gonna tell you what, but I think it's gonna be funny as shit. All right, your whole family. All right, so God, thanks. This is so cool. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on, guys. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Oh man, this is cool. I'm the biggest Lego maniac. Let's see what you guys can do. You can make custom Legos. And I don't know what. I'll surprise you guys. This is so cool. Thank you. This is so cool. I love it. I love it. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, this is so great. God, this is so awesome. But yeah, this is so great. But you can see, this is awesome. Okay. All right. This is my son when he was brand new. All right. And 1986. All right. I'll tell you a story. And it's kind of sad, but I don't look at it that way. But my son, I went to Alta High School eventually, and I got booted. Okay. I got booted out, and I actually had to graduate at Bingham eventually. Okay. And I went out with my son's mom my whole entire high school career. All right, I didn't get to date around. I don't have all those wild stories and all that stuff. I had the same girlfriend through high school, and that is my son's mom. Okay, we were best buds, and I thought things were going to go great. We ended up going, oh crap, I think we're going to be parents. And I knew this while I was still in 12th grade. Okay, she was the same age as me too, by the way. Okay, so anyway, by the time high school was creeping up, the end, we knew like, oh man, okay, we've got to grow up really fast. So I graduated in just a few short months. My son, well, is it in the camcorder? Can you guys see? All right, my son Casey, he came out. All right, and man, I had to grow up fast. He actually was born 45 minutes after the space shuttle, unfortunately, blew up. Okay, and I think you guys know the story. Changed my life. And what's wild is Eastmont Middle School is right next to Altaview Hospital, and then I lived a mile or two up from Altaview Hospital when I moved here. So my whole life has really been circled around Alta High School, Eastmont Middle School, Alta, and whatnot. But anyway, my son, he came out, and boy, I had to get my shit together fast. I thought I was going to live the life of like fast times at Ridgemont High, risky business. I just thought, man, we are going to party. I had all my buddies from Scott Daly. I know Tina and your family knows. And oh my God, Jeff Middleton, Joey Miklos, all of us, Carl, Henry Hothan. We're like, okay, we're out of high school. Now we're going to get a big mansion and party. Instead, what happened is I had to work my ass off. I bought blueberry buckle Gerbers. I went Pampers. They didn't have Huggies invented yet and baby wipes. This kid, man, holy shit. I didn't have insurance. You know, when you have a son born without insurance, that means, holy shit, you've got to like every dime has got to go and do the right thing. So anyway, my son popped into my life just like these great Lego bricks. And God, this is so cool, Tina. And thank you. God, this is so cool. God, this is just, so what you do, guys, is see, this is what it'll look like when it's done. And this is obviously my son when he's just a few months old. But when this whole Lego kit, I guess mosaic portrait, I don't know what you'd call it, but when it's all done, it will look just like this. And this is just, God, this is freaky cool. I can't wait. I just want to build it the next couple days. This is a big project too. It takes a while. This is going to be so fun. But anyway, um, my story is kind of bittersweet. I mean, unfortunately, and this is crazy. You guys are probably, if you guys know, but anyway, Christmas Day, unfortunately, 5 years ago, he passed away. All right. And I'm still, I don't know what to, there's not much I can, all you do is you learn from it and I don't know if you cope. Um, I've never been into the drugs, alcohol, therapy, go crazy, go jump off a bridge. I mean, I'm not that type of person. What I had to do is just take 1 year at a time, one day at a time, and just learn from it. And you know what my son taught me big time. And he's with me right now. I'll go get him. I actually, he and I'll be at Larkin Cemetery one day in Sandy, right above Alta High School. But I don't have, I don't know if the guts, but I like him to be with me full time still. And I'm going to go get him and just kind of show you, the how time can go from starting, many years ago, almost 40 years ago, to right now as I sit here. So anyway, let me go get, because I want him to be with me. And I know it's kind of sad, but you know what? I just want him to be with me. Okay, hold on just a sec. Hold on. Okay. All right. Oh my God, it's so heavy. Okay. All right. Okay. Ugh. So what I've built and what I've done, and this is why I haven't really had the guts or the balls to go to Larkin Cemetery, is I just like having him with me. He loved Kid Rock. He loved chasing pretty girls. He loved country music. He loved rock music. He was a massive smartass. He was hell on wheels. Whew. And he loved AC/DC, and he loved Billy Idol. The last concert we went to a pool party in Las Vegas to see Billy Idol at Mandalay Bay. So what I've done is I collect an insane amount of these Pop Funko dolls. I was just at Southtown Mall earlier, and I just bought the whole band Queen. I got 3 sets of these things. But I bought the Funko Pop doll of Billy Idol. And then I also, and this is kind of a story that I've told on my radio shows, but I had Dave Mustaine, the lead singer of Megadeth. He babysat my son back in the day when Symphony of Destruction came out, and that's probably one of their most famous, most well-known songs. But what happened, I was in Salt Lake City at Raging Waters broadcasting live at a station called K-Bear, and you guys in Salt Lake know this story, or know the station, but I was at this Raging Waters, and the band was going through town, and the manager called me and said, "Hey, Cory, we got a cassette tape of a demo, and I want you to listen to it." And I said, "Okay, where do you want to meet?" He's like, "We can drop by the station. You want to do an interview?" So anyway, what I did is I hauled ass to K-Bear, and it was just my son. And my son was hell on wheels. He did not want to leave Raging Waters, but I was a single dad. I didn't have anyone to babysit. So I went up to K-Bear, and we also owned Hot 94.9 at the time. Dennis the Menace, Sue Kelly, who's now on Rock 103, Mike and Mike. We had a lot of great staff, but it was the weekend, so no one was there at the station. So I get up there, and the band Megadeth comes in, and they're sweet guys. I know when you hear heavy metal and crazy shit, you just think everyone's just all batshit crazy. But Dave Mustaine, he saw me struggling, trying to keep my son in order while setting up the interview with microphones and all that shit. So Dave just goes, "Look, dude, I know kids well. Trust me, I'm going to babysit your son. Go ahead and set up K-Bear Studio, and I want to give you a brand new demo of a song that we're doing." And I'm like, right on. So anyway, Dave babysat for me. He probably put in a good 20, 25 minutes. I love Dave Mustaine. He's such a sweet guy. And the interview was awesome. I went ahead and put a cassette in, and I recorded Symphony of Destruction about 6 months before it came out. Because what I did after the interview is I went ahead and I went in the production room and I went and edited up Symphony of Destruction, like I said, way before it was released. Megadeth let me play it. I didn't get a cease and desist from his record label, and it was a really great story. And my son always remembered, Dave and these long-haired guys, and they're right in the prime of. I mean, Megadeth couldn't have been any bigger at that time. And what I did is I bought a custom doll of Megadeth, and he sits with my son. My son loves AC/DC. So what I did is I went and I bought the AC/DC dolls. Okay, and can you guys see? So I went and bought the AC/DC dolls, and then I got the Billy Idol, and he loved Kid Rock and he loved America. So what? God, this is heavy, guys, but you can see this is my son now, and I know it's kind of sad, but you know what? It's all good, you guys. After 5 years, I've learned so frickin' much. Every day's a gift. I eat humble effing pie every goddamn day. But anyway, his birthday is January 28th. All right. And unfortunately, the poor kid passed away on Christmas. This Christmas will be number 5. Okay. So God, it's heavy, but this is like Kid Rock, the American flag, and I've got this beautiful urn, and my son, he's with me. He goes everywhere. I'll tell you, the first year or two, I didn't go anywhere without him. But right now, I just like to have the dolls. I put the Billy Idol there. I put the Dave Mustaine Megadeth doll, so anyway, I just wanted to show you. This is awesome, Tina. This is so cool. Seriously, there couldn't be any better. This is one of my favorite pictures too. This is where I got real good at changing diapers, and I realized that kids' poop can be green and yellow, and I was like freaking the F out. I've never changed a kid in my life, and I had to grow up really fast back in the day. So yeah, this is awesome. What a great gift. I'm so glad I get to do this. Because usually I don't celebrate my birthday. I used to in my radio days. I used to have bands play. I had Lita Ford. God, I'd have the band Tough. I used to throw massive parties on my birthday, and I've been kind of low key. But yeah, this is awesome, man. So I'm going to go ahead and build this. It'll take me a little while. But anyway, it's a whole Lego mural or a mosaic, or I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, thank you so much. This is so cool. I mean, honestly. So anyway... Oh my God, this is so heavy. But anyway, say goodbye to my son. He's with me, man. It's all good. He doesn't really talk a lot now. He's kind of quiet. But, oh my God. But if he's looking down on me, he's probably being a big smartass, that's for sure. Okay, so so is this the second one, right, Lisa? God, I hope you're still there. I know you're at work. I didn't know I was going to yak this long. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to open the second present. Oh, God, okay, well, I'm going to have to open this. Let's see. God, that's funny. Lisa Cox. Lisa May. Lisa, I don't know, when you got in the chat room, I was telling everybody when I went from Santa Barbara, and then I have friends from Alta High School in the chat room, Bingham High School, and I hope that some of my Santa Barbara friends see this too, but it's so cool, man. And I love that Brittany and Jackie and Tina, and say hi to your brother, Tina, too. Tina Coble. All right. God, how do you open this? Okay. All right. Let's see. I got my scissors. I should cut my hair, right? I'll never cut my hair. My hair just falls out now. Every time I take a shower, it looks like a spider on the ground. I freak the F out. All right. God, what is that? Okay, well, I guess I gotta... Okay, oh, shit. Is this a thing that okay, I see what it is. It holds the picture up. I forgot what it's called, like a stand, right? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Tina said to open that present first and this one. I see what you mean now. God, right on, man. This is so cool. God, I never even thought about making a Lego. Isn't that cool? Isn't he good looking like his dad? Can you believe that? Man, we are both good looking as hell. All right. Okay. It's my birthday in an hour and a half. But I didn't come out of mama until 4:50 Pacific time. So 5:50 tomorrow, I'll probably go live and spank myself. All right? So anyway, hold on, I got to have another drink. Hey, thank you, Edwin, and thank you. I got a whole bunch of people in the inbox. I've got a bunch of screens in front of me. Thanks, you guys. This is so cool. I normally don't really have a big birthday thing. I've been kind of, kind of quiet the last 5 years, probably for obvious reasons now. But God, these dolls! I can't believe how many dolls. Oh, I'm so addicted to toys, I guess. All right, this is what I did. And thank you, Tina, and your family. You guys are so cool. And Brittany's little kids, I love them. They're little hellions, right? I love it. Okay. All right. Well, oh, here it is. Okay, what I did, I bought me a pie. Not a big pie, but I can't believe 300 calories is in this little bastard. I love pumpkin pie. And I know this isn't homemade pumpkin pie. This is 75-cent pumpkin pie. But what I did is I put a bunch of candles, and my favorite number is 8. Okay, so I put 8 candles on, and I like 8. It's endless. It's almost like a racetrack, but I've always been totally into the number. I know lucky 7, number 11, 13's bad luck, but I've always been fascinated with the letter 8. All right, so I put 8 candles on. How's that? All right, so, where's my, okay, check this out. I'm a big collector of Kiss. So what I did is I got my special limited edition Kiss, what are they called, Bics? So I'm going to whip my Bics out, and I'm going to try to light this, and I'm going to sing happy birthday to myself. Although, god damn, that almost, I hope they're not the candle. I bought those candles, I hope they don't blow up. Can you guys see? God, I can't wait. I just want to spend the next 2 days now and build that thing. Yeah, thank you. That is so cool. What a cool gift. What a badass gift. I've been collecting Legos for a long time. If people are just kind of watching this live thing, God, I'm addicted to building them. I don't know why, but it's just relaxing. I love to just put on music and I get in the zone. All right, well, there you go. So I put 8 candles on. All right, so me and my son, we're just kind of hanging out. All right, God, I should have put on music in the background, but they shut my video down. If I put any type of music over live Facebook, they shut you down. So just pretend happy birthday is going on right now. Here, I just bought Brian May of Queen, so just pretend he's playing guitar. And then probably my favorite singer of all time, the great Freddie Mercury. This is when, in the 70s, when he had a bunch of hair and he was running, he had that bowl haircut rocking on. But I think one of the coolest, wouldn't it be cool if Willie Nelson, just he and his cool voice sang happy birthday. So anyway, it is my birthday officially in about an hour. I'll be up all night. And God, thanks, you guys. This is so cool. And thank you, Tina, and all your family. Brittany, if you're still there, and Jackie, and tell your brother hello. And the little kid, I mean, right now it's late. I'm sure, Brittany, if you can hear me, I'm sure your little kids are probably in bed. Maybe not, but tell them hello. Okay. I'm going to do something funny for your Christmas. I love doing wacky shit. I gave myself an idea. All right, so anyway, but yeah, thank you. Okay, so happy birthday. All right, I got to thank my mom. She was feeling frisky a long time ago. All right, and somehow I popped out in Santa Barbara, California, in a cottage hospital. Me and Kim Gonzalez. All right, so Kim, I always think about you every birthday because we were born on the same day in the same hospital, and we grew up. Isla Vista. We went to La Patera. I would have went to Dos Pueblos. I lived in the same neighborhood as Katy Perry, the singer. Her parents are my age, but Katy is a lot younger, of course. But I lived up the street from Kenny Loggins. All right, your mama don't dance, your dad don't rock and roll. Josh Brolin, he's my age. He lived down the street with his dad, James Brolin, who still lives there with Barbara Streisand, his wife. And I lived north of David Cassidy and Sean Cassidy. They lived in Hope Ranch. and I live north of there. So when I think of Santa Barbara, I always think of good music, 70s. Just, God, it was so fun back then. Disco and 80s. It was such a great time. But awesome. Lisa Cox, I know you're Lisa May now, but God, I'm so happy you guys to have Alta friends, Eastmont Middle School. Fred Hansen, I can see you in there, amigo. Um, God, oh, and Brenda, I didn't see you in there, Brenda. I'm sorry. I'm trying to say hi to everybody. God, I'm just. Oh, and Gail Marie, Sean Jers, right on, and Scott Anderson. God, Scott, your birthday too. One of my sweetest friends is Scott Anderson. We share almost within 24 hours our birthday. Now Scott comes out a day after me. All right, but we're equally cool. Scott and I have been all over the place. We've been to Hawaii. We have been to, God, if it wasn't the MTV Awards, we had a private party with Bon Jovi in New York. But yeah, and James Trammer. God, James, man, he's been in my life forever. Love you, James. All right, love you big time. And Scott, happy birthday a day in advance. I mean, every time my birthday's done, I know you're next. All right. Happy birthday to Randy Rhodes. He's the only famous guy that I can remember born on my day, December 6th. And rest in peace, brother. God, that young kid, man, he was only 24 years old, but he played Crazy Train, Blizzard of Oz, one of the greatest guitarists of all time. And he's born on my birthday. So happy birthday to Randy. I always think of him. And I've got a beautiful guitar. I bought his guitar and I have it. I should have got that out. I didn't know what I was going to do. This is kind of impromptu. But everyone else in the chat room, oh, is it Celeste? Hi, Celeste. I can see you there. And Yordi. God, I love Yordi. Nutella. I love Yordi, man. I knew this kid, man. He was like this little kid, and now he's a grown ass man. And he and his mom and dad and tell you, Ben is just the sweetest guy. And God, tell your mom hello, and your sister, by the way. I used to babysit Yordi and his little sister, and now they're like grown ass adults and they're married. But yeah, Yordi. God, I didn't even see it in there. God, and James Trammer. God, it's just such a great. This is so cool. I love Facebook. It's just amazing that for free we can. Well, I know you need internet and a computer, but God, I just can't believe it. And then Brittany, it's so great. I love Brittany and Jackie too. All right, you guys give hugs to yourselves. All right, squeeze your mom's bum for me. And God, I'm trying to see anyone else in the chat room. And then Edwin, I see, and then everyone else in the inbox. I'm looking at my other screen. But yeah, thanks, you guys. What's funny is I've completely ruined this pie because while I was talking, I wasn't eating all the wax. Damn it, I wanted to eat this pie too. Shit. God, I've completely ruined the pie. Every day, look at it. The whole damn thing is melted on the top. And the pie's not that big, so I'm gonna probably scrape the top off and still try to eat the little crust. See if I can get 100 calories in here. So, oh man. All right. Well, I guess we're all alive and kicking. That's a good thing, right? Every day is a gift, guys. Don't forget that. Man, I'm eating humble pie and pumpkin pie now. But anyway, that's so cool. Thanks, Tina. I can't wait to build that. I mean, you can build any picture, but God, to do this is one of my that's so funny. Like, did you get this off? Because I post about my son once a month. I want to post all the time, but this is one of my favorite pictures. And oh my God, I was so stressed out. I was right out of Alta High School, Bingham, and just working my ass off, just trying to make things, as cool as possible. But yeah, I was just kind of a single dad. My marriage was like a month or two, and that was about it, guys. And but yep, good old Casey Scott Draper, man. Yep, he was a stud. So, but he's with Dad. All right. I got my mama hat on, and he's with Dad. And he's like, oh God, he's got to listen to all those disco songs and 80s things. Look at that, man. God, it's still burning. You know, it's funny. I think my pumpkin pie is on fire, not my candles. So. All right. Well, thanks, Tina. I know you're at work, and I don't know how long your lunch is. God, I didn't mean to. I don't even know how long I've been bullshitting here. I was just having fun reminiscing and all that shit. So, all right, I'm going to blow this out. Oh, my God. Whoa. Jesus criminy. Holy shit. Man, that's a lot of smoke for a little pie. I'm going to scrape off. God, I love pumpkin pie. I should have bought a whole shitload of these. God dang it. I just bought one. With the top. You know, I don't care. I'm going to eat wax. I don't care. I'm going to shit wax tomorrow. So anyway, all right. Well, cool, guys. Well, it's about 10:30 here in Utah. All right. I'm going to have my very offensive mug. Oh, that's some good shit, man. You got to have a sense of humor, too. Sense of humor is good. All right, man. Okay. Can I show you two more dolls before I end my video? My favorite, one of my top 5 bands of all time is Joey Ramone. I love the Ramones. So cool. Rest in peace, Joe. He made it to 52. Sweet guy, man. And then this one. This is one of my rarest ones. This is Fredo. This is the rare one from The Godfather. All right, you guys look it up. But I was able to get this at Pop City. Southtown Mall. All right, I got to go there again tomorrow to pick up some shit. But yeah, I was able to get Fredo. So, all right, Fredo and I, we got the same face. We got the same hair. He's even got like some cool ass white shoes, man. So, Fredo, man, the best in me culo. All right. Well, I guess I'll, how about Shakira? All right, she's going to shake her little bun and have fun. And I forgot her songs, but I remember them, but not their names. But how about I just end it with myself? I have another one, but doesn't it look like me, kind of? See, I wore the shirt on purpose. Do you see the tank top? I had the tank top. I always have a microphone, and I always have a cell phone. And yeah, except he's not all tired and baggy looking. I look tired all the time, I know. All right, so, okay, well, thanks, you guys. All right, James, Scott, got everybody in there. All right, thank you so much. I had so much fun just hanging with you guys, but thanks for just putting up with my bullshit over the last 100 years. I know I'm a lot to handle if you hang out with me, that's for sure. All right, well, that's it. I'm going to eat me at least half of this pumpkin pie. And happy birthday to this old bastard right now. So I'll see you guys a lot, actually, because I got a lot of teaching and tutorials, and I got a bunch of live video that I got to do tomorrow. So you're probably going to see me on the mighty Facebook doing some shit. So, all right, man. Humble pie. Every day's a gift. You guys remember that, okay? I sure do now. And thank you again, Tina and her family. You guys are the greatest. I'll see you guys soon. I know I don't get to see you much now because the car shows are done, but I'll see you. And I have a smart ass thing I want to do for you guys, is all you guys, Jackie, Brittany, Mama, Tina, your brother, and those little kids that Brittany has that are running around probably playing video games right now. So, okay, I don't know how to end the video. God, I keep ranting. Oh shit, there it is. Okay. I've done enough video. I guess I should know what to do. Okay, thanks you guys. All right, live long and prosper. How's that? Is that cool? All right, hang loose. Call me. Peace and love. All right, I'll see you guys. Thank you. Okay, bye.